Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Polybridge. I'm Nye. It's time for us to make the split. So A goes to A, C goes to C, and there is a hydraulic phase that we have to deal with at some point. So I'm sure we can do better than that. Okay, so that's the basics of our bridge. But they want C to be able to go here. So what that tells me is we need to have that needs to break, but he's not going to be able to get across if we do that. Alternatively, we could have... That could be the split. Just lower him. We only get one hydraulic. And A has to go all the way across in one go. So this is a... I wonder. See, what I'm thinking is we do the same basics we always start with, right? But what I'm thinking... What I'm thinking is the split is done right here. Whoop. And we lower it. The question is, how do you... You know, let's say that's what you do, right? You... I don't think it's going to be strong enough. Yeah. Okay, so let's say that's what you do, right? You make the split here. This has to go away. This becomes a pushing hydraulic. See, the idea was to have this pull down here. But you don't even need to do that, do you? I'm an idiot. Alright. So, what you actually want to do, you have your basic bridge, you just lower it. That's all you do. You just lower it. Okay, I need to see what breaks. It's right here. Okay. That should actually be a spot there. Okay. What I'm gathering is that we're just going to have to do the entire thing. I don't think this is going to work out up here. Okay. Too fast. Too fast. Okay, we're actually over budget, and I don't think this is going to work, because it just moves too quickly and the thing bounces. You know, it feels like it should work, right? Is it gentle? Oh my god. You don't have to be that... You don't have to go that fast. You can take it nice and slow. No, it needs... Okay. Just for giggles, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to break it in a different place, but... Yeah, it's... Okay. So you don't want to pull it down. See, my thought is just you want to lower it. You don't want to pull it, you know? Yeah, it's not going to work. But my thought is you don't want to pull it, you want to lower it, which would make things less stressful on the entire bridge. See, I want to put an extra point here. But you want to lower it, so we want to have, like, this be the hinge point, and that be the break point. So you want, like, that to be the hinge. So this should be the hydraulics. But that won't work if you do it that way. First of all, it's breaking down here, so... Okay, how do you do this? I mean, A has to go to A first. We know this. Okay, so first of all, we need to adjust how we support this structure. Because in my opinion, what it should be is it should probably go underneath. Great, going. Okay, right. So you have... We're just kind of adjusting this a little bit. So we do the usual, right? We do the up-down motions. Make sure that we get some cross support here, which is just so important. We have to have that cross support. But I'm thinking that you go beneath on this one. Well, the reason why that's not working is that these aren't cross supports. Which we just said how important that is. Yeah, see, this isn't getting the support it needs. And this isn't getting the support it needs. Just kind of watching my budget here. Triangles. Okay. So on the plus side, the bridge works. On the minus side, I still have to get this down to here. I'm thinking. Don't rush me. See, I don't... This is about the point where I'd want the... This right here is about the point where I'd want there to be a split of some... a dangling split of some sort, right? You'd want it to be right about... Well, you don't want that, obviously. You want this. Because that keeps up that end, which is actually going to lower. Yeah. So you'd want that. Okay, so the next question is, how do you... How do you provide that support? Not only how do you provide the support, but how do you lower this section? Well, you do hydraulics, right? You do hydraulics that expand. Man, it's just, it's every time I do this, it creates another stress point. So that's going to be the back. Oh, nope. Hello. So the entire thing just fractures. So, what you need... I don't know what you need. I have no idea. Maybe it's not from here. Maybe it's from... Oh, nope. Maybe it's here that you want the hydraulic to be. It's still the same thing. Nothing has changed in the basics here. This is such a stupid design. Oh my god. Basically, we're just throwing money at this, but the problem is it's not working. Just the basic design is terrible. I don't get this. I don't... You know, I guess the other option the other option is Nye is an idiot. So, what you could do... What you could do is, instead of having a lowering, like I've been doing, instead of lowering the entire bridge, you lower a section of bridge, right? So you do something like this. And you have this section of bridge. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay. So all you do... Damn. So the problem is I can't get this to do what I want it to do. Okay, how about... to, like... I mean, it has to touch, is the thing. Like, it has to actually make it all the way. But it also has to be something that the... So it has to lower all the way. So that's the first important thing. So it has to lower, but it also has to be able to touch and support itself. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Like this, maybe? Okay, that can support itself. So now all we have to do is we have to make this thing support itself. You know, I keep on looking at those curves and you go, you know, yeah, the curves look good. They don't freaking work. Okay. Station wagon has to get across. We are seeing a little bit of stress back here still. The downside is there's not a tremendous amount that we can actually do about it, you know? Eating into our potential profits here. So now this is seeing a little bit too much stress now. Just give it a little bit of support. That's all. So it's more than just one piece that's taking all of this strain. Okay, we've gotten away from the symmetricality, which is a problem. And that's why it's a problem. We want to have as much straight as we can. Yeah, and that just takes the entire strain. That spot right there. Okay. We're over budget now. But what if we build a little bit better? Nah, see, it's this side. It's this right here. And that just doesn't support it well enough. I don't know. I feel stumped. Just add in support where it's useful. Poor little diamond. Okay, that's the thing. That's the question. If we just do this, will that be enough? Oh, wow. Okay, it barely was enough to get the main car across. Now... Oh. Right, the main car is the one that has to go across. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, let's try this then. And that too. No, not like that. Okay, yeah, like that. I mean, this is not the most delightful way I've ever seen to design this. But it might work. And that's going to push. So the question is, can it make it? Is that... No, it cannot quite make that. Okay. So... Well, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, let's try that again. It's not going to be that spot. It's going to be that spot. Okay, can it make it off of that? Look, I'll check the stress in a second. I just want to see if the idea is sound. The idea is not sound. Yet. Yet being the operative word there. Problem is it just bounces on this, which is what breaks that. But we can adjust that a little bit. Okay, let's Go ahead and just put a little bit of cross bracing in there. Just see if we can get that to work. A little bit of stress right there. Well, the good news. So the good news is the idea sound. The question is, number one, how do we make it work in budget? So there's that bounce that we want to get rid of. How about that? Does that get rid of that bounce? Nope. Can we get rid of that beam? Is that beam necessary? Okay, up goes the bridge. Okay. Do we have enough support for the van to get across? No. Okay. Couldn't put that back in. And it's a shorter beam now, so maybe that'll do it. Nope, it breaks basically as soon as we would need it to go. Okay, that got rid of a lot of the stress there, because it's no longer attached to that part. And, okay, so the station wagon gets up just fine. Bridge goes up. Stress levels are very, very high, though. Man, I really wish we could. We just gotta figure out where those stress levels came from. Because this car going up is just nice. Okay, that works. Okay, where is the stress? It happens all of a sudden. It's there, then there. Okay. So the problem is that this right here is still our issue. Let's try just... Even before we start, we're sitting at 50% stress. And that stress is almost entirely this spot right here. You can see it raising. It's up to 75% as it crosses this spot. So we just need a better... We need something better right here as this option. Because that's the problem. Okay, and as soon as it crosses about this point, yeah. Okay, so we just need something better here. Did I just replace it with the exact same thing? I did. Do that, and maybe one of those two. Actually, the stress is even higher in that case, because this is putting direct stress on that. So the question is, what can we do to get rid of that stress? Was that it? The problem is, now we got the van, and there's nothing really supporting this middle section of the bridge. Right there. Okay, this is so messy. Let's try that. And the problem is it's messy because we just can't get in between everything. The game doesn't know what layer I'm working on. Which is understandable. We're doing some really weird shit. Right here. Just trying to get that support in there. That's all we're trying to do. This car has no problems whatsoever. We can probably lessen the amount of expansion on this, because as soon as it goes up to about, like, here, it's good. We're good. Whew. You can see that people are having trouble with this one, and I can understand why. Like, this one is just... It's a nightmare. You're trying everything you can to try to make some of this work, and it's just like, no. You know, and you just don't have the support you need is just not there. Yes, that's all that has to do. It doesn't have to really go anywhere. Yeah, maybe it needs to go a little bit further than that. But you don't have to really do very much as soon as it gets there. Yep. And the van goes through. Oh, come on. That was not okay. Nope. That was my fault. Pressed the wrong button. So where's the fail point now? Right here? Yep. You can see it exactly when it happens. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help at all. It's already sitting at stress. I was thinking by lowering it and just making it so. Yep. I was thinking by lowering it, making it a smaller point, it would have less trouble. Okay, I'm done with this level. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all next time.